Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Bonjour, gracieux téléspectateurs. Je suis Renaud de la ville enchanteresse de Bordeaux en France. Merci de nous retrouver pour cette édition de Entre maîtres et disciples. L'épisode du jour, intitulé « Prendre des mesures écolo pour protéger notre planète », sera présenté en anglais avec des sous-titres en arabe, aulassien, aussi appelé vietnamien, chinois, croate, anglais, français, allemand, hindi, hongrois, indonésien, japonais, coréen, persan, polonais, portugais, punjabi, roumain, russe, espagnol et thaï. Davantage de langues sont disponibles en ligne. Pour des sous-titres dans votre langue, visitez www.suprememastertv.com/subtitles. Depuis plus de 3 décennies, le maître suprême Ching éclaire notre monde de ses enseignements divins. Maître totalement illuminé, elle enseigne la méthode de méditation Kuan Yin à ceux qui désirent découvrir immédiatement la nature de Dieu intérieur et parvenir, en cette vie, à la libération éternelle du cycle de la réincarnation. La méthode Kuan Yin a été pratiquée par tous les maîtres illuminés, tels que le Bouddha, Jésus-Christ, le prophète Mahomet, que la paix soit avec lui, et Guru Nanak. Elle souligne que si nous nous souvenons toujours de Dieu, rendons service aux autres de façon désintéressée et suivons les lois de l'univers, nous atteindrons notre potentiel le plus élevé en tant qu'être humain et comprendrons vraiment notre mission sur Terre. Le Maître suprême Ching est un extraordinaire exemple vivant de compassion, envoyant régulièrement une aide matérielle et financière ainsi que de l'amour aux réfugiés, aux sans-abri, aux victimes de catastrophes naturelles et à d'autres nécessitant des secours. En 2006, elle a reçu le prix Guzi de la paix, considéré comme le prix Nobel de la paix en Asie. Et elle a été honorée au fil des ans de nombreux autres prix et reconnaissances pour ses actions philanthropiques et humanitaires exceptionnelles. Véritable voix pour nos magnifiques amis les animaux, elle promeut l'alimentation végane pacifique et aimante. Et rêve qu'une fois que l'humanité réalisera le caractère sacré de toute vie, nous aurons un monde totalement vegan, paisible et glorieux, où les animaux et les humains vivront en parfaite harmonie. Ces initiatives pour diffuser la tendance végane sont multiples. Elles ont inclus la distribution du dépliant Le mode de vie alternatif, la chaîne internationale de restaurants véganes Loving Hut, Supreme Master Television, ainsi que des conférences régulières avec les dirigeants de gouvernements et des médias influents, et sa participation à des conférences télévisées sur le changement climatique, que nous le sachions ou non. Ces efforts ont eu une énorme influence en sensibilisant, de par le monde, au mode de vie qui respecte les animaux et au fait que cette façon d'être bienveillante peut apporter une paix durable entre les pays, tout en sauvant notre planète du changement climatique. Pendant des années, le maître suprême Ching a voyagé dans le monde entier, en Amérique du Nord et du Sud, en Afrique, de l'Europe à l'Océanie, et elle a donné des centaines de conférences en public ou à ses disciples sur divers sujets spirituels. Aujourd'hui, nous sommes bénis de vous présenter une de ces conférences instructives intitulée « Prendre des mesures écolo pour protéger notre planète », donnée en anglais le 1er août 2015 en France.
No, I have umbrella. Voilà. How are you guys? Feel good? Why you came so fast? From Europe alone, right? Europe? Anywhere else? Thailand. Thailand also? Canada. Australia. How do you know you come so fast? You just came by the way, right? No? Some bees told you? Some busy bee told you? Okay, I'm glad to see you. Behave yourself, okay? I want to see some of the result, the fruit of my labor, like everybody else. When you do something, you'll be happy to see some success, no? A little bit of something, right? So tell me, what did you do at home that make me come here to see you? Yeah, what did you do? I mean, any Michael? No? No microphone? Okay. Last 2 years, what did you do?
For the last 2 years,
Ursula?
I've opened a Be Vegan Make Peace stall on the Sunday market in Geneva.
Oh, what?
Be Vegan Make Peace food
What is
stall.
BV?
Be vegan.
Be
peace.
vegan, make
Yeah.
peace. Oh, I thought you said be vegan.
No.
Okay, be
It's-
vegan.
Make Peace.
Okay.
A vegan food stall
Uh-huh.
on the Sunday market in Geneva.
Oh, so you become a businesswoman.
Yeah.
Good.
Without wanting to.
Money?
In the beginning, I just barely covered costs, but now it's doing very well. Yeah, I got a lot of regular customers.
Some money for me? No? I
you
never,
need,
I never expect. No, I don't need anything. I don't need anything. You know that. I never take any money from you. You know that. No, even if you're rich, I don't even know who's rich, who's not here around here. I never know. Sometimes I know by chance, Otherwise, I never ask you. Yeah. By the way, don't give me any of this anymore. Okay? These are white, normal paper napkins. Okay? I know we has it left over, right? Left over from 10 years ago or something. Yeah, but I use this now if I ever use it. Only sometimes, the karma came to clear it up. There's something always in the throat, because the karma comes out in different way, So I never had this before. I always have it now. Every day something comes out. I'm not sick or anything. Yeah, it's just like that. Okay, by the way. Okay, or maybe we just use it and put it out for everybody to use it until it's finished, okay? And if you need, then you order some from China. www.bzshengguo.com, something like that. Shandong Trailing Paper Company Limited. Wow, from Shandong. That's far away. If it's not too expensive, or we order a lot and share it, if you need to use it. Why not, also help China to economy, huh? China economy. Capish? Yeah? All right, so at least we minimize what we can for my good reputation, okay? Got it? Yeah. I use this whenever I have to. But I don't use the whole thing. For example, if I have to blow the nose or do some, something in the eye or something, I tear it. Only as much as I need. You see, just a little in the eyes, like this, you see? Because of the, sometimes, I don't know, whatever. Yeah, whatever comes. And then, that's okay. But what else you do for the environment in a small way at home if you don't do business? Tell me. Did you turn off your lights when you don't need? Did you use a neon lamp instead of the hot light that burn a lot of electricity? Yes or no? Yes. All right. And always use this eco light, okay? The eco light is, for example, only 11 watt, but it burned like 100. See, it's very bright. And it's eco-friendly for your pocket as well, huh? Why do you spend a lot of money when you don't have to? You earn the money in the hard way, or even easy way. Even I don't waste electricity. I hardly turn any light on. I use everything. I read, I do everything until it's dark. And then I go meditate. Or even if I have to do something, I use I don't have the telephone here, but the small phone, you know. Can you go into upstairs, maybe in my bathroom or living room? The red Nokia phone. It's new. I don't have Motorola anymore. They all kaput. I used to collect them about 10, 12 at a time, but I keep using too much, it's gone. And sometimes I have to throw it away because I use too much. So now I have Noika because it's easy to buy around here, you know? And it has a lot of, a service. Huh? Application, yes, that's the word. Yeah, and I'm surprised. You know, they even have Chinese calendar. Oh, how smart. Because they know the Chinese are everywhere, you know, not just in China. And then if the Chinese buy them, they will have more customers, you know, who can be more populated, who has more population than the Chinese, right? Yeah, smart people, I think. Oh, I was very surprised. But you can't use it if you use English, you know, you only use it. If you use Chinese, then you can have the Chinese calendar even. Bravo. What else did you do at home? Louder. Louder, louder. Electric car. Wonderful. That's good. I'm checking who's doing the best, and then I give you one of my candy, huh? Or one of these things first. And what else? Anyone else? No, what? No toilet paper. Bravo. Yeah, see, this is the phone I have. Yeah, when you use this phone, you can just go on like this, you know? It's bright enough. And if not, you use the flashlight, you know? See? Huh? Yeah? Yeah. Any phone have this service, right? So I don't really need... Nowadays, it's so convenient. This is all you need. Alarm clock, watch, you know, flashlight, calendar, reminder, everything. I use just this for many things. Of course, I already have clock there. They put it there since Ching dynasty. Then I use it, but I don't go out and buy any extra when I don't need. Okay? Of course, you need whatever you buy. Whatever you need, you buy. Okay? I don't forbid anything. I'm just telling you, at least in my ashram, you practice what you learned, okay? It's not as comfortable as a first-class hotel, but it's comfortable enough, no? Are you complaining? No. All the standby lights must switch off. There are some great appliance, right? You need the standby so that you can turn off. For example, the telephone, you know, when it's full, then you either plug it out or you turn the standby light off. It's more convenient than keep plugging in and out. All these kind of great appliance, maybe you put together, the one that you need to plug out when it's full. You understand? Then you put it on the standby light so that you can just switch off the standby light, switch off electricity. But anything else like a refrigerator or whatever that you don't need to plug out all the time, then you just plug it on a normal, no standby light. Because the standby lights, if the whole hotel like this burning, then it's a lot of electricity too. And similar at home, yeah? Not because you don't have to pay for it. You must also save. It's not about money only. It's about the environment. It's about your merit. Understand? Whatever you protect, you earn some merit by that. Especially if it's a public fund. In one of the lectures, the Buddha said in this book, whoever steals something from the Sangha, from the Buddha or from the Sangha, meaning the renunciates company, then it's very, very bad merit. very terrible merit, not just normal, very terrible karma, not just normal karma. Stealing from someone is bad already. Stealing from the practitioner, his community is even worse, terrible. It's like hell is kind of karma, understand? So I'm not controlling you or dictating you. You do what you do at home. If you can afford it, you do what you want. It's just you should think about the environment and other people. If all the rich people who can afford electricity and use a lot, then the poor people don't have. Do you understand this also? Yeah, we live in a community. The world is a community. We save whatever possible so that everyone else also might have a little chance to use something, okay? Not because we could afford it, then we just go abroad, go berserk and using anything and throwing everything, wasting everything. It's not like that. It's not just about karma, okay, huh? It's not just about money, okay, huh? So you understand now, huh? Be careful whatever you use on this planet. The more we use from this planet, the more we have to pay. Not just money, karma, terrible karma coming. Understand this? Then if you happen to be born again for any reason, then you'll be short of everything that you have been wasted. Do you understand? And multifold more, not just, okay, you waste electricity 1 hour, then the next life you're born, you're short of electricity 1 hour. It's not like that. No. Maybe many years. Capisco? Understand? All right. So whatever I teach you, please practice, okay? Enough already, even if I don't talk again for another 100 years. If you practice whatever I have told you, accumulated from inside or outside experience, then your life will become much, much better, okay? It's not for me. You don't have to listen to me. It doesn't make me any better. It's just that you should be a good person on this planet. Understand? And be a considerate person, loving, kind, protective, protective of the environment. Protective of the environment means protective of other people and your children, and your children. Do you understand me? Everything is connected. It's not like one here, or not only you, okay? Yeah. Do you have children? Yeah. Many of you have, right? Okay. Do you understand what it feels like when you tell your children what to do again, and they did the opposite? You feel good? How do you feel? Tell me. Yeah, not just angry, but hurt, sorrowful, stressed. It's not nice feeling, okay? I'm just like those parents. I wish to see my children grow up in the right way, proper manner, okay? And being good. You understand now? So if you say, we don't know how to thank you, Master, we love you so much, what can we do for you? Just do that. Do those small things for me, for the world, okay? Don't talk, just do it. Talking, everybody can say a lot of things, but doing is different, okay? Rather don't talk and do. Or instead of instead of not doing and just talking, okay? Everybody can talk. Yeah, you know that, yeah? Everyone. You know, watch on TV, everybody just jump up, say anything. The politician, some good one, and some just talk. Do you understand? It's very difficult. Also difficult for the person who really want to do it, because they are opposition, you know? They just want to spoil the fun, or just want to make trouble. So being politician is not always easy. Okay. Yeah, since I came here, my eyes start making noise. Okay, I want to read you some story. You like that? Yes. Oh, I forgot. What else did you do? You have to tell me. Yeah? What, love? Collect drain water. Wonderful. Enough to use for the whole house? Or at least some, you know? At least for summer, yeah. You use a bath and shower water for toilet. Excellent. I do that all the time. I still do that whenever I can, you know. If not, I just buy those big bucket. I put it inside a shower, and then I shower in that bucket. Yeah, if you go to the Austria hotel, you probably still see that bucket. I couldn't buy the proper one, so they buy me those big, I don't know, with the holes underneath. For the gardener to plant in it. That's why there's a hose underneath. The water comes out, you see? So I have to use some silicone to stuff to fill the holes. Yeah, and then I shower in it. I think they still keep it, I hope, in my shower room, because in Austria I don't have a bath. So I have to go everywhere looking for a bucket and cannot find it. So finally I have to go to the garden center, get that one, fill the holes in, and I shower happily. And for one shower like that, maybe you can use for the toilet many times, you know? If you use small one, maybe you don't have to always flush it a lot, you know? Maybe flush after third time, fourth time or something, it depends. Yeah, but if a big business, you have to you have to wash it down, of course. But then at least one bucket save is a bucket save, you know? And some other people don't have to pay so much more for everything else. Because if the electricity or water or anything became more expensive, then people have to pay more tax. Do you understand this as well? Everything connected in this planet. So everything I use with gratitude. And with gladness, gratitude, and with also humility, that I'm so lucky to be able to live in such an environment where I can have clean water, readily use water. Understand? Even if I live in those mountains where there's no water at all, I buy a big tank to collect rainwater from my hut, even a small hut, only 170, 150. But after a while, you know, the rain comes and it has enough water to use. And there is also a main house, you know, also we collect water from that. Even though I don't live in a main house, I give it to the dogs. It's more comfortable. I have, cooler than in my tent and then, or in my hut, depends. In the tent, of course, the tent like this is difficult to collect water, but I put some big canvas on top, and we collect water, some also from there, you know. And nevertheless, I feel I'm very lucky everywhere I go, even though in the wilderness, like 15 minutes down the mountain, they will have running stream, you know, which they use for washing. In the old time, we don't have washing machine, or the woman went there to wash the clothes, you know, they wash it, the water always running. So we collect some of this water on the upper side, and then we bring home to use also for washing, cleaning ourselves, and wash dishes and everything. So I'm very lucky. When I first go to some of the mountain, the water from the stream and mountain is still running, even though trickle. Now no more. Really, the climate has changed many things. Changed too much. No more water from that stream that I used to have. So we have to go down the village, you know, the small village. I call it downtown, but this is a small village, to get that washing water. Yeah. Nowadays they still use it. Some women go there, you know, afternoon, wash their clothes together and chat. They don't buy washing machine. It's so cute, so wonderful to see such a natural activities, you know, like old time. It's an old little village, but very famous. Has a castle and have a natural zoo, you know, open zoo nearby. Yeah, and then people come a lot. Very prosperous village. What else did you do? Telephone. I mean microphone. Yeah. Look like the microphone don't work. Open it. Yeah.
We organized the Loving the Silent Hill screening in relatively small town, and there were 2,000 attendees. So we think it is
2,000. That's 2,000.
no, 200.
200. Okay.
I said 20.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. Okay, very good. Do anything you can. Okay, for the people blessing. Anything else? Bravo. Why only silent tears? Why not everything else? Oh, it's more entertaining. People like it better, right? Yeah. Also good. Good. Yeah, come on. Are you feeling hot? Yeah, you are. Good. Get some vitamin D for winter coming. Yes?
Oh, my father also collect a lot of rainwater and grow a lot of vegetable, organic, a lot.
Very
and so
good.
we don't even need to buy vegetable. He had all kind of vegetable that we can pick for.
Very good.
Also, my sister also plant a lot of vegetable.
Very good. Bravo. That's what you do.
And we also had solar
Panel.
Yes. And then we use that for power our electric for water, hot water at home. Yeah.
You could, if you have more and you have a maximizer, then you could use it even to heat the house. You know, heater or aircon.
Yeah.
I use aircon and heater in winter, aircon in summer, all solar.
Yeah.
And of course all the lights and everything else. Yeah, understand?
So we have
enough for one family.
Yeah.
And cooking.
Yeah.
Cooking with the 2 small plates. And with the 1,000 watt is a boiler, water boiler even. You understand? Nowadays, the solar panel can be used for many things. If you have enough room to spread it out, if you have enough sun.
So we we had family, but our big family, but we had my brother and sister. Each one of them married, so each one also ran an electric car. Nissan Leaf.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very good. Okay. Wonderful. Wonderful. I think you can have a candy. How many of your family member here?
We have 5.
5. Other than 5 candy. Okay, 5 candy. I don't have enough candy. Can somebody bring it a little bit nearby here, please? I'm older. Oh, you also. Oh, my God. It's not too heavy? Put it there. Okay. Ursula? 5 people? Just symbolic, okay? These are sweet things. We shouldn't eat so much, really, but never mind. Very good. Your family do good things, big things, so I'll give big cakes. Okay, very good. Bravo. And the silent tears? You stay there. It's difficult to go through all these fat people. Vegan fat. Anyone else you talk before I forgot?
Yeah. Just
Who else?
Yeah. Just
toilet paper? Okay. A small one. Just toilet paper, nothing else?
No air conditioner, in summer because of practice. So I don't feel hot anymore.
Yeah. It's true, it helps.
Unless it's very humid.
Look like you want that one. Okay. Anything else? Anyone else? Yes. Most of you doing something, right? Yeah. Yes. Microphone, please. Okay.
No, I just want to include. I also get information about energy.
Yes.
Aerobic energy gas from leaves, old leaves in the garden, and everybody can use that, and that work in USA.
Can you talk louder?
Yeah, he offered it for $30. I mean, just this generator.
A generator, $300.
Generator produce gas you can use for electricity or for heating.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
So he also introduced the
Where are you?
extra. He also.
The voice is hiding himself. I don't see him. Okay. This generator, $300 or 300 euros?
$30 for every household. $30.
And then?
Yeah, and it's easy to use. Very easy to use for everybody.
Okay, and then you can produce electricity from that?
Yeah, you're independent, and you can use actually generate electricity out of it.
Yeah, I know. But then you have to use petrol, right?
No.
Gasoline.
It's just from leaves from the garden.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Where did you buy this kind of thing?
He just invented himself with some scientists because it happened for him very bad in the winter.
Who invented it?
He with some friend.
Where is he?
A scientist, technology in this
Can
field.
he produce a little bit more so we can use it?
He just did a lot of work in it, about 1 year or so, and then he got the right thing. Just it's easy to use.
Yes.
And that's very, good. I mean, you just only use the leaves inside, and you just get a lot of out of it,
Okay.
And aerobic gas is much better than anaerobic gas.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's 97% it's get out of it.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Why don't he produce more and we buy them?
Yeah. He offered it over internet.
Oh, really?
And it's for $39. Everybody could use, but there was a special offer. I don't think it's now available.
So no more?
I think it was just a special time. But it could be again,
Okay. What kind of internet? Can you say it loud?
Yeah, on the internet in I don't know the link now. But
okay, can you get the link and give it to the office?
Yes, I will.
And we
sure.
post it, and anyone who wants to buy this kind of thing can buy. Okay.
Yeah. And also in connection, there's a generator to produce out of it electricity too. And they just did everything. They just offered in a whole package if you want to. Yeah.
Very good. Okay, we will do research about that if we know where. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. You give it to the office. All right. Yes. And I will check out on it as well myself. I love these things. How much electricity can it produce, and how much it costs? Anything else? I mean. Just the leaves from the garden Okay, wonderful. Okay, more or less, at least something, right? Okay, then I can use that together with solar power and the rainwater. Then I don't need anything else. Truly, no. When I live in the mountain, we hardly need anything. But of course, we didn't have enough electricity. No, well, probably we have enough. But sometimes when it rains in many days, then we have less than normal. Then we use gas to cook instead, But very little. We cook very little anyway, Sometimes only for the dogs, for the old and picky dogs like Happy. Otherwise, we hardly cook anything, yeah? So it is good, but at least for the dog to have some coolness, from aircon. Aircon, I use a minimum one, a 250 kilowatt. Oh, 250 watt, not kilowatt, sorry. 250 watt for the aircon, and it's very cool in summer. I use very less electricity, yeah. Oh, very good. Anything else?
Yeah. At home and even in this center, I always turn the faucet of the tap water switch to the cold side.
Yeah.
So the next user won't let the hot water come out unnecessarily.
Oh, understand. Of course, after you use the warm water, you turn it to the cold side.
Yes.
Otherwise, sometimes people will burn themselves if they come in and they didn't forget to look, and then if the hot water come out
and waste
it. Not just that, but they will burn themselves. It's cold. It's bad. I don't even use hot water. Summer, winter, same. Cold water. We have hot water machine. Those are small one. It's 10 liter, or 15 liter, very small, and it can turn on very quickly and use very little. But I put hot water first in one bucket, half a bucket, and then mix it with cold water, and I use warm water. And meanwhile, the machine's already heat up again, a new batch of water, so we don't have to have such a big chunk like this. But normally I don't use it. I only use it in extreme cold winter when I have to take a shower. And when in such a condition, we use dry cleaning system. You know what I mean, yeah? We just use a soapy towel. And I don't know, when we practice a lot, we don't sweat a lot, we don't smell that badly, and I hardly have to take shower every day. Besides, my dog don't mind my smell. That is the advantage of living alone, being single, you know? You don't have to put anything, perfume, nothing. Even if you smell, have fun. I don't hardly smell anything. But of course, you probably don't smell yourself, but I don't smell ever, you know? And even then, you live in the mountain alone, single person, you know, you and some dogs. Who cares? Yeah? So I hardly need to wash the clothes a lot. And I hardly have to bath a lot. If I have to, I just, you know, wipe with the soapy towel and then soapy water. And if I shower, then I shower in some bucket or something that I can save the water and keep using it for the washing the toilet all the time. Sometimes just one time shower or bath, many weeks of water is still there because I use it sparingly. I know how, you see. And I wash my hand in a bucket or something, yeah? And I wash my face and everything like that, so the water can be recycled. And even in that mountain where it's not enough, not to water, I still save enough water to plant some vegetables. Well, now I left, I don't know if it's still okay or not, but I did plant some, you know, I plant fruit, vegetable, simple one, you know, the one that doesn't have to take care a lot. I just put my finger in the soil, you know, I loosen the soil wherever it's not loosened. I put a, you know, I use a, what is the name? The chopstick. I don't have any instrument in the mountain, you know. I use a chopstick to put a hole in the ground and I put a seed in it, 1 or 2 seeds in it. And it grows beautifully, yeah. When I have another house a long time ago, I planted the whole garden, you know, with carrots, radish and lettuce and, you know, even squash and all kind of thing. Oh, the carrots were organic and come out this big. Some only this big. A thumb size or a smallest finger size, but it tastes delicious. Yeah, and it's my own labor, you know. I was very proud. Yeah. Anything else?
Yes, Master.
Yeah.
At home, we use induction cooktop to save electricity because in induction cooktop, it cooks food really fast and it saves a lot of electricity instead of the regular cooktop.
Yeah, okay. But have to be very careful with that one. Not everyone can use it. Yeah, because you have to tied it very well, and when it's open, the steam comes out, and if you're not careful enough while you're opening it, might be trouble, you know? So I have to know how, okay? Yeah?
Yes, Master.
Yeah. All these fast cooking gas or whatever, huh? If not electricity, then use gas, okay, too. But gas also have to be very careful, huh? Always close it very tight after you use it. Yeah. I'm a little afraid of gas, but I cook very little anyway nowadays. When we still have the television, I cook more. Cook for the show, but now it's no need, you know? Yeah. My dog also easy. We give them this dry food from the Italian producer. They have so many brands nowadays. They have Amy, they have Trainer, and they have what else the next one now? Benevo, Yara also, all kind of things. So it's very convenient nowadays, yeah? See how the world became better, huh? When we haven't got a television yet, we didn't hardly know any vegetarian dog food even, right? Only one type that I use, Wei Wong, whatever was that? I forgot. Wei Wong? No, a long time ago. I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know about Amy yet. Yeah. In America, you know, and I find that and use that, but I cannot buy them anymore. Whatever, you know, whatever vegan is fine, yeah? And get your dog slowly one portion, a little smaller portion, as they recommended when they first use it, to get used to it, okay? Otherwise, they may have stomach problem or they don't want to eat it. Mix with the old food first until they get used to, and then completely remove the old food afterward, huh? Okay? All right. Anything else?
Yes, Master.
Oh, wow. Everybody want my candy, huh? Sure. Right.
Yes. Master,
where are you?
Right here.
Okay.
Yeah. So in our house, we have hot water on demand. So instead of regular tank of hot water heated, so this is every time that we turn on hot water, it's automatically turned on by itself.
Yeah.
So it's not waste of electricity.
Yeah.
And also when I turn on the water, the hot water, while waiting for the water to be heated, I collect the cold water in a bucket and then put on the side, because where I live is very cold and I cannot use it. So I leave it and wait until the hot water come and I can use it. And then the cold water, I use it later in the bucket to either flush the toilet or washes.
Okay. It's good, understand. Because before the hot water come out, the cold water come out first. But there are some instant heater that cost a lot of electricity, huh?
No, Master, this one, it doesn't cost a lot of electricity. My electricity bill is actually going down, reduced like more than 50%.
Okay, very good. Saving, you see that? 50% is 50% save in your bank account, no? You can buy something else, you see? A new clothes or something you need, huh? Always. Money is a nuisance, but it's useful. Very good. Yeah. Okay, one cake. Yeah, well, you can't walk it here, so can you pass it down for her, just so symbolic? I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, one cake for you. Pass it behind, not for you. Pass it. Pass the big one behind. Yeah, the small one you can keep because I hit your head with it. Okay, it's just a cake, right? Soft, so it doesn't hurt, right? Does it hurt you? Oh, I'm sorry. The cake hurt her. A little cookies hurt her. Who else was talking before that I didn't give? Oh, yeah, you belong to that family. You got one already. Don't cheat, huh? Just don't look at the big basket and want. The computer man? The internet man? You? Oh, that I didn't give you? There you go. Anyone else that talk and I didn't give? There you go. Anyone else? Behind there? Did you talk already? Okay, I'm sorry, you're too far. What's wrong with your hand? Huh? Oh, moving the carpet and hurt your hand. Oh, I'm so sorry. Karma, right? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, we always have some problem when we do something. I also hurt myself. I have a big scar here. It's still there. A zigzag scar, and it doesn't go away. I fell down the steps, and so it had a big scar there. Every other scar healed already. Yes, Choco. Microphone. Oh, how do I look now? I don't have any mirror here to ask. Mirror on the wall. No, I'm just worried all the things come out. Yes? Thank you, love. Yeah. Not as usual. I have more wrinkles now. You are far-sighted. You don't see.
Just to inform everybody.
It doesn't work. Turn on. Yeah.
It's just to inform everybody. For those who don't have electricity car, there is another possibility to minimize the
to rent
CO2 CO2 for the
yes CO2
emission,
yes.
You know. So they can use the GPL.
What?
GPL.
GBL?
No, GPL.
GBL. GBL.
You know,
What is
in Germany we call that LPG.
Yeah, but what is it?
It's liquid gas fuel.
Liquid gas?
Fuel.
Fuel?
Yes.
Yes.
So it minimizes the CO2 emission until 80%.
Wow, 80%?
Yes.
Whew.
So in Germany, the government encourage people to use that, so you don't take tax on that.
Oh, wonderful. Do we have that in France or England or anywhere else? Yeah, have it? Hey, thank you very much. Oh, mirror, mirror, oh God. Doesn't tell me anything. My mirror on the wall always tell me I'm beautiful and young, and when I look in the sunlight, you're lying. My mirror lies to me. The 5 precepts didn't keep. So wonderful. If we have it in other country, then please use it.
It's actually in Thailand also.
You have in Thailand also now?
Taxi drivers use it.
Give her this. Give her this.
But I don't think it's for environmental
Can you talk
issues.
again? It's for money?
Yeah. I don't want.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, it's for
In
to
Thailand they
save
use
money.
that?
Yeah, the all the taxi drivers.
Yeah, well, if they
queue
can
up
save
at
money.
the LPG.
Yeah, okay, but LPG
tanks.
also save environment or not? It does? Okay. Then both. Good. Good. Well, at least they save money.
Because it minimizes the CO2 emission until 80%.
80%, you didn't hear that? Oh,
So-
even I heard that.
No, I heard it, but I didn't know the reason.
Yeah.
This is from this machine. Okay, where do I buy that?
It's very cheap. If you use that, it's very
Yeah,
cheap.
but where?
No, you don't need to buy it. You turn your car. That's another system for car. So
It's a new kind of car?
no. The car you change your car. You
Change some
system.
garage in the car?
Yes.
Okay.
So they are engineer or mechanical. They know how to do it.
Okay, the mechanics will know how to do it?
Yes.
And what did you tell them? You say you want the GBL system?
Yes.
That minimize 80% of CO2? Then they
Yes.
know it.
Yes.
Oh, wonderful. You guys go and do it, okay? If you can't afford an electric car or you cannot buy, sometimes it's difficult also to buy electric car. If I want to buy electric car, I have to order a long time. Or some of your brother and sister go very far away in another country or very far away from here to buy one for me. Understand? Because they don't always have it everywhere, or you have to order it, take long time. And if you can't afford it, it's not all that cheap yet, you see? So also, how much it costs for one of those things to change it?
In Germany, it costs until 3,000 euro.
3,000 euro for changing
For
first?
changing it.
And afterward, how much it costs every day?
After that, you don't need to. You just put this gas into your car, so
Okay.
you drive it. You don't need anything.
Understand. This kind of gas, is it available in every gasoline station?
Yes, there are nowadays there are many gas stations.
Have this?
Yeah, they make that.
Yeah.
So if you drive, you need to see if this gas station sell that.
Capisco.
So you can.
Okay, you guys try. Well, first ask if you have any gas station nearby in your country. Have such thing first before you do everything else. Okay? All right. Oh, so nice. Okay, very good, Choco. Good news. Here, Choco. Yeah, microphone over there. Over there first, and then go over there. Okay, wonderful. I don't need to read story, nothing. I'm just sitting here pretty. Whew. Yeah, it's hot, huh? And I have to wear a lot of clothes. That's why. That's one of the reasons why I don't often come to see you. So I don't have to wear so many things. 3 layers. You see that? 1, 2, and inside. A fan? Oh, yeah. This is very environmental friendly. CO2 zero. Smell. Sandalwood. Yeah, tell me. Open it first.
Since we're talking about cars, and I think everybody might be interested in knowing, there is a very smart Chinese man in Taiwan. I'm sorry, I forgot his name, but I know his company's name.
Yeah.
He invented a new kind of car that uses motion to produce power.
Wow.
And you don't have to add anything, but you do have to have that kind of car.
Okay.
And the theory is he has six wheels.
Oh.
The middle two are oval shape. They are oval shape. They are not round. And by this shape, when it hits the ground, it creates a certain kind of motion to create the power that's necessary to to power the car.
Okay.
So
where's that guy? He's not here. I can't give him a candy, no?
That's all right.
Okay.
You can give me.
Can we buy?
He only by now produced a prototype, just one. But he has a website.
Okay.
And he named his company Ha International. Ha. Because he thinks everybody who owns the car will say ha.
Yeah.
And,
I didn't own it yet. I already said ha.
Can
I buy one?
He will be. He's selling stock in Taiwan right now. And later this year or early next year, he wants to
produce it.
Start to sell more stock internationally, coming to the United States, and then he will mass produce.
Okay, good.
He's a very smart man.
Okay, here's your cakes.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, it's good. Whenever he has that car produced en masse, you tell us, okay? Ha. Okay, next one. Who wasn't? Yeah.
We have. Now, last year in Taipei, we have a new supermarket named iVegan. Everything in there is all vegan. And many people who didn't eat vegetarian even go there to buy things because the vegetable and the fruit cheaper than other supermarket.
Okay.
And the business is very good.
Good.
And this month, they will have second store also in Taipei.
Okay, is that from us or from somebody else?
Some is us, some is other group, also vegetarian group.
Okay,
yeah,
very good. Congratulations. Is the vegan supermarket in Paris already open? Huh? Open already?
The vegan supermarket, yes.
Hello?
Yes.
Is it good business?
I think so, yeah, because now they are almost 3 years, I think, no?
Yeah.
Yes.
You know more? Microphone? Wow. I think the world is changing.
Yes.
Changing fast. Microphone for this person. Okay, you talk first. No, I'm asking about vegans, about the supermarkets. Wow, I'm so happy to hear all this. Yeah, and nowadays they advertise already vegetarian schnitzel, vegetarian fish, and all that on the TV already, on German television. I don't see it on other television, but I saw it on German television. Yeah, the German are good. Yeah. And the Switzerland television also. Yeah, I saw him. Yes?
Yes, Master, it's very good business. He wants to expand, actually, the shop.
Okay.
And he's planning to open another one in, I think, Lyon. And there is already another vegan supermarket also in Toulouse.
Okay.
So it's growing.
Wow, in France we have so many vegan supermarkets. Soon we change everything, all the supermarkets, just vegan, nothing else. Yes, if we want to save the planet, that's the only way, you know. The animals industry produce the most CO2. I don't say that anything else don't produce, but the animals industry produce the most of it. So if we want to stop the climate change fast, then we have to stop the animals industry. My God, everybody knows that. Why don't they do anything? I feel very strange nowadays when I see something on television that concerning meat, you know, they advertise for meat or cooking with meat or with fish. I feel absolutely it's so unusual, you know, for strange now why people still do this and still think it's normal. You see, I'm not used to it anymore. Understand? Yeah. Okay. Before I used to tolerate it. I think, oh, it's no problem. But nowadays I feel so strange. I feel that very strange. Yeah. Or even advertise for milk, you know, put a cow on there and all that. I feel so strange, absolutely so strange nowadays. I thought the whole world would know it by now and would change it by now. Yeah.
In our house, we changed all the toilet to the water-saving toilet. So it used to be 1 gallon per flush. Now it's 1.26 per flush. And also, we changed all the shower head to the water-saving shower heads. So we use a lot less water now. And we turn the valve under the sink for all the sink to the very low end. And then when we accidentally turn to the high, still running very low water, we save a lot of water that way.
Very good.
Yes, and we also change the faucet head to the water-saving faucet head. So we also saving lots of water.
Okay.
Yeah, we also plant lots of organic vegetable in our house.
Good, good. Yeah,
Thank you,
okay,
Master.
okay. How many people in your family?
3, me, my wife, and my son.
3 cakes. Can you
my wife want to say hello to you. She's initiate too.
Hello. Hello to her.
Thank you.
I'm also initiate too.
Thank you, Master. Yeah.
Bravo. Good kids. Very brave.
Thank you, Master.
Good one. Thank you. I'm glad to hear all this.
Thank you, Master.
You're welcome. Anything else? It's good that you practice what is good, okay? Not because what I told you, but because it's good for you. Yeah, and for your generation, later generation, for your children, your great-grandchildren. You see what I mean? It's not for me. I'm getting old already. I don't really need that much. Yeah, I take good care of myself. It's just for the world, for everyone who not even initiated. Okay? Yeah.
Hi, Master.
Hi, Ngọc.
I live in a mobile home with for 3 Chinese initiates. We take a shower only once a week. We dry clean a couple of days.
Yeah.
And then when I come to Hamburg, I live with the family, the Loving Hut family owner. I think I'm very proud already. But they say no. They take 10 days to take a shower.
Oh.
And 7 days they wash their hair.
Oh, yeah, wonderful. Yeah. Okay, very good. 1 cake. If 2 weeks you take the shower, then I give you 2 cakes. Oh, you don't know how long I take a shower. Maybe 4 months. 4 months, 6 months. It depends, yeah? Otherwise, I don't need. If I live alone in a mountain, I meditate only. I don't hardly need anything. I don't even take shower. I don't smell. Well, maybe my dogs tell me, but they don't.
Normally, the toilet, they need 5 gallons to flush it.
Yeah.
But we change to a new style, only 1 gallon to flush it.
Very good.
Yeah.
1 gallon is a lot.
We use some chemical for camping, like a blue stuff. We put in the toilet. So when we go pee, you know, we don't need to flush every day, every time.
Yeah.
So we
Even
wait a
at
few
home.
times. And also, I saw 2 Loving Hut, the one in Saigon, the one in Hamburg. They use the towel for customer to dry their hand.
Yeah.
They don't use a paper towel. They don't use electric dryer.
Yes, it's okay.
Yeah.
Very good. Okay. I don't even shower all the time. You know, I don't shower all the time. I shower every maybe 3-4 months. It depends if I'm really, really sticky. If I sit on the wall and I cannot get out of the wall, meaning I stick on the wall, then I go take a shower quick. No, to live alone in the mountain is fantastic. You don't sweat that much, okay? And you meditate most of the time. The phone just ringing right now is just one of my meditation session. I put it 5 times a day. And now it's maybe 16, 4 o'clock, yeah. Huh? Yeah, always, every day, but now I don't. Of course, I'm talking to you. It's also a kind of meditation on karma, on different karma. Yeah. Multiple. Okay, I'm glad. I'm so glad.
Thank you, Master.
Yes, thank you to you. I see a little bit of my efforts success. I'm very happy. I thank you. Okay. Otherwise, I would feel very disappointed and I feel put off. Understand? I also need a little bit of encouragement. Yeah. I can't keep talking to deaf ears all the time and pretending that I'm doing something good. You see what I mean? Yeah. Some of your brother and sister are really put off. Make me feel don't want to see anyone. Make me feel like whatever I teach is like water flushing down the toilet. Has no use. For sometimes I was kind of disappointed and a little sad. Because after so many decades already, still talk like that, still think like that, then it's useless. I'm not telling you what. It's just really disappointing, putting off, make me feel very discouraged and make me feel like I'm doing useless things. Make me feel like I'm wasting my time. For what? Do you understand? Wasting my youth, my energy, my strength, my health, my time, and for nothing. But this is just physical things that you are telling me, okay? There are worse things that you don't do. The concept, inside of the brain, of the mind doesn't think good, have very wrong perception and wrong conception. That's really hurt. That's really disappointing. This physical thing, of course, can be, maybe I remind you or may encourage you, then you change it. Also because you know immediately that's good for you and good for your pocket. You can see the results, so you do it. But the spiritual things are more important. The precepts, the way of life, the gentleness inside your heart, the loving kindness to everyone else and all beings. These efforts are even more important, more urgent all the time. But some of your brother and sister, even up to now, still don't get it. Instead of thinking of what they should do for the planet or what can they contribute, they turn around, use their energy to criticize me instead. That's not right. Okay? Yeah. I know I don't do anything wrong. Nothing at all.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit www.godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Nous apprécions votre compagnie pour cet épisode de Entre Maître et Disciple. Retrouvez-nous demain pour le prochain épisode de Prendre des mesures écolo pour protéger notre planète. À présent, restez avec nous sur Supreme Master Television pour Paroles de sagesse. Que la grâce et l'amour infini du ciel soient toujours avec vous et vos êtres chers. Pour plus d'informations, visitez www.suprememastertv.com/BMD.